Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are making another Indian vegetarian dish, and this one is mushroom masala, and this one is one of my favorite so far dishes that I've tried or made because it's really great. The spices and the flavors really come through. It's soft and silky and smooth, and you have the mushroom which gives you some great texture. I was going to initially add peas to it, but I'm so glad I didn't because I actually do not like peas, and I think peas would have ruined it, so in my opinion, because I don't like it. So anyways, let's show you guys how to make it because it is super easy to make and it is absolutely easy. To make the mushroom masala, here we have 2 medium onions that we've sliced, 2 medium tomatoes that we've blended, 250 grams of mushrooms that we've cut into small pieces. The fresher the better. 2 tablespoons of natural yogurt. This is 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. For the dry spices, we have 1 bay leaf, 1 black cardamom, 4 cardamoms, 1 small piece of cinnamon stick, 3 cloves, and half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. For our powdered spices, we have half a teaspoon each garam masala, coriander powder, cumin and chili powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon turmeric. And of course we have the essential salt and pepper, 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil, 2 chilies that we cut like this because we'll blend everything later on, and about a teaspoon of butter. Our first step is to prepare the masala, and here we have our pan on medium heat. We're going to add some oil to it. So once our oil has heated up, we're going to add the dry spices, and we're going to saute them until you hear the popping sound. So I've started to hear the popping sounds, and there's also a change in color. So now we're going to add in the onions. And we're going to saute them until they turn nice and transparent. So now that they've started to turn transparent, we're going to add in the chilies, and we're going to saute those as well. So after a few minutes, we're going to add in our ginger garlic paste. And we're going to saute it until you don't smell that raw garlic smell anymore. So this looks about ready. I don't smell that raw garlic smell anymore. So now we'll take it off the heat, and we're going to put it on a plate and let it all cool down. So once again, in the same pan, we're going to add some of the oil, as well as the butter, and we're going to let it melt. And now we're going to add the mushroom, and we're going to saute it until it changes color. So now that it has changed color, we're now going to just take it off the heat and put it in a plate, set it aside, and move to the next step. So into a blender, we're going to just add the onion spices mixture, and we're going to blend it until it turns into a paste. So we're going to just add a little bit of water, the equivalent of about this much. This is because we want our paste to be smooth and silky. We're going to cover it and blend it a little more. We've blended it, and this is what it looks like. This is the consistency, nice, smooth, and silky. So now we're going to move to our next. So into the pan, we're going to add the rest of our oil, as well as, and we're going to wait for it to heat up a little bit. So once the oil has heated up, we're going to add the paste, and we're going to saute that. So the reason we've blended the onions and the spices together, as well as the tomatoes instead of using diced tomatoes, is because we want it to be served like we want it to be like the one served at restaurants, smooth and silky. So now we're going to add the tomatoes. Once you add the tomatoes, you're just going to saute them all together for a bit. So after a few minutes of sauteing them all together, we're going to add the spices. So salt, black pepper, and of course the remainder of our spices. And we're just going to mix all of this together. So now we're just going to let them saute together until we see the oil has separated from the rest of our masala. And once you start seeing the oil floating to the surface, we can move to the next. So now that I see the oil floating on the surface, we're going to add the yogurt. And we're going to mix it all together. You know, I can smell it right now, the smell of all the spices, and it smells amazing. So this is one of the reasons why I love Indian cuisine, because the smell of the spices, and it gives it quite a rich flavor. So as you can see, the color has changed and it's not really visible in the camera. It's a lot lighter than what it looks like on camera. So now we're going to add the mushrooms, and we've cut the mushrooms into like pieces of 4 so that you get large pieces of mushroom. And at this stage you can also add peas if you want to, you can add matar if you want to, but I'm going to skip that step. So now we're going to let it all cook on about medium heat for approximately 10 minutes so that the mushroom can cook. I'm going to cover it and just let it cook. So it's been about 10 minutes and the masala looks cooked, and it's about time to serve it. And for serving, we're actually going to serve it with some chapati. So we have some whole wheat chapati cooking over here. So this is what it looks like. We've served it with some whole wheat chapati, and we've served it in this dish. So it smells amazing, and it really looks great. It's soft and smooth and silky, which is what was my objective in the beginning. So I can't wait to try it. So we're going to try some. The taste is amazing. Really, I'm really lost for words because it's amazing. You get all those great flavors together. They work really well, all the spices. You know, it's so weird because we use pretty much the same spices, the same measurements for each recipe, but then each recipe tastes completely different from the other, which is the magic of Indian cuisine and what I love the most about it. It's really great texture. The mushroom gives it a great texture, and then of course the masala is soft and smooth and silky, so it really tastes like what I would get at a restaurant, and it tastes even better than that. So I highly recommend trying it because it doesn't take that long to even make, so it is super good. Just go try it. So this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and follow me on my social media so you guys can support me to make more content. I'm available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Discord. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.